We tune in with the Vietnamese NLG live stream. We have a couple of announcements. Registration for English Class 1 is now available November 20 and 21st from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. GMT +7 Vietnam time. Registration for French Class 1 is now available November 20th and 21st at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. GMT +7 Vietnam time, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Paris time. Class 3 Q&A support class will be on November 14 at 9:30 a.m. GMT +7 Vietnam time. And now we will tune in with the Vietnam live stream. Wait.
Bình minh đang lên, ta đón chào nguồn năng lượng mới. Xin trân trọng kính mời bác Nghiêm Bích Hoan. Mời bác.
I would like to invite Mrs. Nghiêm Bích Hoan to share. Hi, everyone. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nghiêm Bích Hoan. I would like to send my best regards to Uncle Phúc and everyone. I was born and raised in Hà Đông, Hanoi. After finishing military duty, I worked for the government in the chemical department. And I founded a limited company called Culture Vietnam and a bookstore with my name, Nghiêm Bích Hoan. And during the time in the book business, I'm sorry, my transmission with the Vietnamese stream is not so good. It's keep lagging. Can I have one moment, please? Oh, maybe I have to switch network. Sorry, guys. Hi, everyone. In my life, there was a lot of ups and downs. From Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh City. I went through a lot of hardship. That's why it affected a lot to my health. I had surgery for ovary cancer and bone problem, calcium deficiency bone issue. And I always feel like, there's like ants, like crawling in my bones. And I had to use a lot of remedies to fix those problems or exercise. And I'm so grateful that recently I saw an article on Facebook about NLG, and I joined the live stream. And I thought to myself, oh, wow, this is so wonderful. That's why I registered for class 1, class 2, and then class 3, all in August. Since 19 August to 29 August. NLG really touched my heart. And when I listen to Uncle Folk sharing or, like other members sharing, and I see that like inside us, we all have, the elements of love. And everything Uncle Folk preached was really on point. And it's all around us, all these elements are very simple. So every day I tune in, but even though like my time zone is not so convenient for the live stream because I'm in Australia, but I join every day live stream at 9 p.m. at 9 a.m. in the morning and 8:30 p.m. in the evening. And I listen to every member sharing and Uncle Fook. And I see that, like why we need to be on the frequency +1, -1. And I see that, me, myself, I'm a very balanced person, but sometimes I still get upset. And since I got into NLG, like I'm much calmer and I'm much more positive. And I see that like we need to apply everything that Uncle Folk shared to our life. After learning, in the beginning, like with all the recipe, with all the method, I keep having to remember or look at my phone. And I asked my son to write on the paper for me. And I practice every day. And now finally I memorize all the recipe. So Uncle Folk said that we need to feel the warmth. But for me, I only feel like the tingling feeling. I feel calm. So I haven't felt like really, really hot yet, really, really warm yet. But it improves every day and I got really good sleep. And my digestion is better. My bone issue is better. I have less body ache. And since September, I get to stop using all the medicine. And until now, I don't have the exact results because I haven't went for a checkup, a proper checkup yet. But I feel really great, and I feel that my health is really good, and I don't have body ache anymore. And I feel peace in my soul, and very light. And recently I enrolled in class 3 again, and I understood more about Uncle Folk's wisdom. And every time I'm very touched when Uncle Folk share, he just pour his heart out to give to all the members. And I'm really touched because NLG, is for everyone, regardless of your age, regardless of, like where you're from. NLG has reached 60 countries. And we spread love, and NLG is really borderless. Energy is so wonderful. And I share with everyone in my family, and a lot of my sister in Hanoi, they join. And my nephew and niece in Ningxiang, Haizuo. And I'm the head daughter-in-law of the family. And so my aunts, my niece and nephew are very fond of me. So they created a group. It's like a family NLG group. And my husband's sister and my sister-in-law, Nguyen Thị Binh, they have like serious health problems, and then they join NLG. And now they're all getting better, healthier, thanks to NLG. And we got transmitted NLG by Nguyen Thị Thúy also. And my family members, my nephew, my nieces, my sisters are all enrolled in class 3 already. And on the bottom of my heart, I'm very, very grateful to Uncle Folk. And I see that every one of us, like as a mom, like we always worry about, how to make a living, and we forget about ourselves. And when I come to NLG, I realize that the first thing we need to do is to love ourselves. If we're not healthy and well, we cannot take care of our family. The most evident results I got from NLG recently I got vaccinated. And after getting vaccinated, I'm just a bit tired. And, it's I feel normal. But my son is totally different. He was so tired, he couldn't even go to work. And he's the one that didn't join NLG. And I told my son, like, see, you're not as good as me. So I see the importance of the 5 elements of love. And it's a key to receive energy so that we can be forgiving to everyone, for ourselves, so that our self, our mind and body can always be calm and balanced. And I would like to send love to everyone. Yeah, I keep listening to your sharing. And when I used to live with you in Hanoi, I know that you really love flowers. And in the group Energy Agriculture, I see that you are growing a lot of beautiful flowers. So could you share about, how you send love to all the flowers, plants in your house? I'm so happy to share with you. In the beginning, I look into the NLG page to look for, like the recipe, for all the plants and all the flowers. Like in the beginning, I just go to my garden and I open the radio of all the Buddha chanting. And according to Buddhism, we're not allowed to kill. Before learning NLG, every morning I go to my garden. I go to the garden and be with my flowers, my plants, my vegetable. Just be with them and, sometimes collect some worms. And since I got approached to NLG, then I know that, okay, I need to transmit my energy to them. And using the energy from the universe and transfer to each flower, to each vegetable. And I keep thinking in my head, and I keep thinking, praying for the energy from the universe to stay in each plant, to boost the growth of the flowers, of the plants, so that they grow healthily, they blossom well. And I keep thinking to myself like that. And I normally do that 3 minutes, 30 seconds, or 4 minutes, in that range. And I see that every 2 days I do it once. And my flowers grow beautifully. They blossom really, really good. And they don't get warm, so they don't get ill. So Auntie, could you share the pictures of your garden? So I will share all the pictures so that the community can enjoy your garden. I always look for all kind of herbs from Hanoi. Lemongrass, herbs, coriander, spinach, zucchini for each season. And I love roses the most. I've grown queen flower for many years. I think that's daisies. And this year, thanks to NLG, they blossom so beautifully. And it's all thanks to NLG because I don't think they can be like this without NLG. These are all the special herbs and vegetables of Hanoi. She brought all the way to Australia and grow in her garden. So this is like fishnet zucchini. If you cook it, then like it will come in like a shredded stem. It's very refreshing. Auntie, thank you so much for your sharing. I would like to invite you back after the energy transmission session of Uncle Phuc. Dear everyone, energy is spreading over the world and is sharing to 60 countries already. In every live stream, we like to have a message for everyone. Now, the real values of NLG is shared through thousands of recovery cases of severe patients. And our communities who are practicing NLG is developing and spreading to 50 countries over the world. And NLG is being taught in Vietnamese, English. And in the future, NLG will be taught in many other languages. NLG is not a political organization. We are not a multi-level organization. NLG. So anyone that think that NLG will have a political, no way. NLG is a nonprofit organization with its sole purpose of bringing health benefits to the people. It totally does not pursue any economical or political goal. NLG does not collect any tuition other than selling its book at $7 per piece at practitioners' buying intent. NLG encourages its practitioners to show their love for their country through their social and community responsibilities. Practicing NLG will help cut down crimes, especially violence, because it encourages its practitioners to practice morality and love within their community. NLG is accompanying the war in its fight against the pandemic, supporting government solution, and encourages its practitioners to conform to the health and pandemic protocols announced by the Ministry of Health. While waiting on further scientific research and assessment by the professionals on NLG benefits for preventing disease and healing illnesses, NLG suggests its practitioners to still consult with their physician to have proper diagnosis relating to their health problems. Do understand NLG is a healing support method and not an alternative to other medical treatments. When practitioners have not followed through or practiced the NLG method properly or have lost a connection to the method, the expected healing result might not be desirable. Energy is not a religion. Neither it is a meeting ground. Neither is it a meeting ground for spiritual and ritual activities. Energy do not suggest, advise its practitioners to give up or join any religion. Energy's working principle is based on the morality and the 5 forms of love. Energy works on open social media forums anyone can follow and join. Energy does not organize any other activities other than sharing knowledge and healing experience by its practitioners and the patient. Energy does not intend to gather and cause social unrest because the nature of this method is a solitary practice at home by its practitioners to enhance the immune system. Energy encourages its practitioners to openly share this message to their community. Energy kindly requests the relating government agency to conduct their own research to have an assessment on the efficiencies of preventing and supporting healing using this method, hence announcing their conclusions and advice to the society in order to expand peace and love. Dear everyone, before we play the video of how to receive the energy correctly. So when we receive energy, we need to look at the forehead of Uncle Phuc. And if we focus at one point, then we will be calm inside. We will not be distracted. And it will help you to receive energy effectively. And Uncle Phuc called it Wi-Fi. So during the time that the time of transmitting and the internet doesn't work, you have error, and you cannot see Uncle Phuc, then you can stay calm and continue to receive normal because it's the energy from the universe. So here's the video. Please, everyone, receive the good energy from Uncle Phuc. When Uncle Phuc says start, you look at the forehead of Uncle Phuc and imagining the energy transmitting from his forehead to yours. And now, let's welcome Uncle Phuc. Let's smile and wave. I'm happy to be in the daily live stream. Hi, Mrs. Big Hang. Now it's a pleasure for me to join you on this live stream. Now we don't have time. We will chit chat later, okay? Now I will start sharing. Let's start. So do you have any other sharing or questions? First of all, I would like to show my gratitude to you for helping Vietnamese people and people all around the world in 60 countries to receive your energy. And I have two questions that I would like to ask you. And the morality and the five element of love has spread not only in Vietnam, but to all the 5 continents around the world. There is a saying by Chang Qing that it means like, everywhere is home. So I would like to invite you to go to Australia and share your wisdom, spreading energy. And the second question is, during the time that I got to know NLG, I'm the one that, I love plants, I love flowers. I really love my little garden. I grow vegetable, I grow flowers. So when I learned class 3, once every 2 days, I do energy transmission to all my vegetables, all my flowers. And wishing for the energy to transfer to all of my vegetables, for them to grow, to blossom. I do that once every 2 days. Do you think that is effective? Do you think is the best way? Because I've heard many, sharing, but there's no fixed recipe. So I just do it with my heart, with all the plants in the garden. Like, for example, my daisy flowers, they, for 3 years, they didn't bloom, they didn't blossom. And I did energy, and in 2 days, they bloom beautifully. So I'm very happy. So in the future, all the countries that having a big need, then I will travel. In the near future, if there's a big community there that need me, I will go. I would love to help community. I would love to help every countries, of course. And gardening is a passion. Back in the day, we look at it with our energy. Now with the universe energy. Just the way we look at it is different. I'm not even talking about, we transmitting or applying energy, but just the way you look at it will be different. And all the plants, because since you practice energy, then all your plants, all your flowers, they get to enjoy it also. There's some vegetables that they grow within 1 week or 2 weeks. Like with rice, you need to wait for 6 months. So our members in agriculture department, they are doing research so that and to come up with a recipe so that everyone can follow effectively. And if we do that for business, then the method will be more complex. Thank you so much, Uncle Fook. I hope I can see you soon one day in Australia. So do you have any other questions today? I have a few questions. First of all, it's from Mr. Nguyễn Đức Chi. When practicing energy, he has a lot of health problems because he has high cholesterol, he has diabetes, he also having a flu. So when he's practice healing method, where should he focus on? If you have many problems at once, like, over your body from head to toe, you have all problems. So how we can use NLG to heal all? The good thing is it's about the stem cell. So since we receive energy from the universe, it goes straight to our cells. And all those stem cells, they can go and fix everywhere. So it's not just, point A, point B, but it will go everywhere. So if you just practice, then yeah, it can heal over your body. If you want, you can focus on one spot. If you want to focus on one point, you go to one point. Because how it works is the stem cells, it will move to wherever needs healing. But the key here is you need to practice the right way. Don't be distracted within the 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Don't be distracted. Just be really, really focused. So that we send the energy to our cells fully. It's like, for example, if you walk on the street and you holding your phone and then you turn it on and off, then the transmission is interrupted. So when you're practicing during 5 minutes and 30 seconds, you need to be really, really focused. All of the recipe, all the methods require you to be focused. Then it will work. Thank you so much, Uncle Folk. I got clear. The second question is, this Mrs. Huang Tihua, I enrolled into the class 3 second term on the 6th and the 7th of November. And for the past few days, I've been having headache and difficult to sleep. Is it a sign of I received too much energy? Yes. So when you receive energy too much and you practice too much, then you have too much energy in you. Then you need to transmit it to your loved ones, like in your family. For example, if you have parents, you have brother and sister in your family, you can tell them that you're practicing energy, and if they need help, you can help. So we see that, if anyone in need, if we can help, then we can practice it to transfer the energy. Or if we have too much energy, then you breathe into the nose, breathe out to the mouth. You do that 3 times to let it out. And in 5 minutes, if you still feel the same, then you do it again. In 5 minutes, you still feel the same, you do it again. When you activate it, you see that your brain is just a little bit of pain, because your brain is being upgraded and receiving more energy, so that you have more brain power. That's why you're having a bit of a headache. Yeah, so it's very normal. Don't worry that you're having some brain tumor or something. So you see, when a hen is, how it's laying egg, then you see that the egg will get warm. For it to grow, it needs warmth. So it's very normal. So it's just a few weeks, so, a month, and, you return back to normal. So, and when practicing the method, you don't have to feel really hot or really warm. If you're really hot or really warm, that means you're sick. If you feel that you're very calm, you feel very nice, and, just a little bit warm, then it's good. Thank you so much. There's a few other questions, but our time is up. So we can live to the next part, next session. So yes, please go rest and, take care of other matters. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mrs. Big Huang. So maybe next year I will go to Australia. If you spread love, it will come fast. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you for sharing your experience today on behalf of the community. I would like to show my gratitude to you. Auntie, could you please turn on your microphone? Am I on? Okay, yeah, you are. So, in the live stream today, it's my pleasure to share with you about my experience. And I would like to show my gratitude to everyone in the community and sending you my wish for health, so that NLG will always will be shared over the world, and everyone is always happy, healthy, peaceful. I'm sending my love to all the community. Thank you so much. Dear everyone, I have a bit of an announcement to everyone. This is about the announcement of the Vietnamese class. So there's some notes before you enroll into class 1. So class 1 is a foundation, and you need to send your registration early so that the organizing team can prepare. And please prepare yourself so that you get 100% from the class and receive all the activations. The live streams today is finished. Thank you so much for tuning in and wishing you a wonderful day.